the Governor of Lagos State, ably represented by the Deputy Governor, Dr. Femi Hamzat, the former Head of State, General Yakubu Gowon, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, the Chief of Defense Staff, General A.G. Olonishakin, the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar, the representative of the Chief of Naval Staff, Rear Admiral Obidaji, former Chiefs of Defense Staff and former Chiefs of Army Staff here present, the Chief of Defense Intelligence, the Acting Chairman, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Mr. Ibrahim Magu, heads of security and paramilitary agencies, representative of the Inspector General of Police and the representative of the Director General State Services, the Commander, Multinational Joint Task Force, and other commanders of various military formations here present, principal staff officers from the Defense and Services Headquarters, co-commanders, general officers commanding His Royal Majesty, Alaye Olua Oba Rilwan Babatunde Osholale Aremu Akiolu I, the Oba of Lagos, other royal fathers here present, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps and Defense Attaches here present, commandants of tri-service and Nigerian Army institutions here present, the Director General Defense Industries Corporation of Nigeria, members of the 29th Regular Course here present, the National President of Nigerian Army Officers' Wives Association, ably represented, and other members here present, very senior military officers, both serving and retired, the Vice Chancellor, Nigerian Army University, BU, Professor David Ilia Malgui, and other members of the academia, captains of industries, veterans of the Second World War and the Nigerian Civil War, distinguished invited guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great delight that I welcome our special guest of honor, His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osibajo, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, and all other invited guests to this grand finale of the Nigerian Army Day celebration and Combat Support Arms Training Week 2019. May I, on behalf of the entire Nigerian Army family, most profoundly thank the Commander-in-Chief for finding time to grace this occasion. The Nigerian Army Day celebration is an annual event which always affords the Nigerian Army an opportunity to showcase its rich history, values, modest achievements. It is also designed to array our personnel and equipment with a view to showcasing our combat capability as an army. Similarly, it is aimed at projecting the Nigerian Army as a key instrument of national power, unity, integration, and development. This year's celebration, taking place here in Lagos, is being held jointly with the Combat Support Arms Training Week, which is a platform that provides the combat support arms in the Nigerian Army to reappraise their performance in their tasks of providing effective combat support for the Nigerian Army operations. Additionally, this year's celebration has once again provided us with another opportunity to celebrate and honor some of our deserving personnel. Let me use this opportunity to reiterate our absolute determination to achieve success in our fight against insurgency and other forms of criminality in the country. We are determined to remain resolute and ruthless to deal with all forms of criminality in our country. A lot of our colleagues have paid the supreme price and contributed their quota in what we have so far achieved, despite the existence of some security challenges in the country. We remember their sacrifices and also pray for the repose of their souls. Our hearts are with their families now and always. May the Almighty God continue to grant them eternal rest. Amen. Our efforts must not be relaxed until our mission of complete defeat of the insurgents and other criminals in the country is attained. It is in actualization of this that this year's theme, which is Professionally Responsive Soldiering, a panacea for successful military operations, was chosen, which is very much in tandem with my vision to have a professionally responsive Nigerian Army in the discharge of its constitutional roles. We are all aware that the country is facing numerous security challenges, and this has necessitated the Nigerian Army's current involvement in conducting numerous operations across the country. The operations are aimed at tackling the nefarious acts of these criminal elements in order to restore sanity to our dear country. Additionally, the Nigerian Army has introduced numerous non-kinetic or the soft power approach aimed at winning the hearts and minds of the citizens. Some of these interventions are aimed at providing the much-needed security for our people who are engaged in one form of business or the other, and to enable our farmers to return to their farms. To achieve this, the Nigerian Army has also introduced and indeed currently conducts campaign stabilization projects in the Northeast, which focuses on countering the Boko Haram negative ideology of ensuring the safe return of the internally displaced persons and refugees to their ancestral homes. Let me also use this opportunity to express our deepest appreciation to Mr. President and indeed the Vice President for their immense support and encouragement to the Nigerian Army. You have indeed left no stone unturned in ensuring that the Nigerian Army is operationally efficient to carry out its role in line with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Our appreciation also goes to the members of the legislature, the Chief of Defense Staff, other service chiefs, and paramilitary organizations for their support and encouragement. May I, at this point, thank my gallant officers and soldiers who have remained dogged in the discharge of their constitutional roles of ensuring the nation is safe and secured. I am fully aware of your numerous sacrifices, including paying the ultimate price. On this day, we remember your sacrifices and labor of love, and equally pray the souls of the departed to continue to rest in peace. To the award recipients, I say congratulations, as we expect this to spur you to redouble your efforts in the service of your fatherland. Each of the award recipients has a cash reward of 2 million naira. Finally, let me at this point reaffirm our unalloyed loyalty to Mr. President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I assure Your Excellency that we will continue to remain apolitical and professionally responsive Nigerian Army in the discharge of our constitutional roles. We have also pledged to be very ruthless to all the criminal elements that are bound to disturb the peace and security of our dear country. Once again, I thank Mr. President and other invited guests for finding time to grace this occasion today and share in our joy. I want to also thank His Excellency, the Vice President, for always being there for us. He has given us all the moral support. We thank you, Your Excellency. Our appreciation will not end without thanking the Executive Governor of Lagos State, who has made these two major events of the Nigerian Army very memorable. He has supported the Nigerian Army Day celebration as well as the Combat Support Arms Training Week with enormous resources, which has made it very, very successful. We are very much grateful, Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, here represented by his deputy. Your Excellency, the Governor of Kwara State, we thank you for being with us and for associating with the Nigerian Army. We thank you for your personal presence. I must also thank most profusely the Oba of Lagos. He is our father who has always given us the moral support and the traditional support and indeed great prayers. We are much grateful, Kabiesi. These thanks will not be complete because of the numerous people that are here, but I must thank my predecessors who have always been with us and have always supported us and given us the needed backing in the discharge of our duties. They know what is obtainable in the Nigerian Army. They have also gone through this process while in service, and they appreciate us, and they've always been with us. I thank all the former chiefs of defense staff and all the former service chiefs of army staff that have been here. The chief of defense staff, we thank you most sincerely. We also thank the chief of air staff, the chief of naval staff, and the inspector general of police and other security agencies who have always been with us. I must also acknowledge the chairman, the acting chairman, economic and financial crime, for also being personally here and supporting us. We thank you most sincerely. On this note, I want to once again thank Mr. President, Commander-in-Chief, and thank all of you for coming. God bless.
That was the address by the Chief Host and also the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Boratai. Thank you very much, sir. The special guest of honor, His Excellency Vice President, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, senior officers, gentlemen. As part of this memorable event, the Nigerian Army is yet showcasing its achievement through demonstrations of indigenous innovations and technology in the area of vehicle manufacturing. The unveiling and eventual launching of light armor vehicles clearly shows the professional commitment of the Chief of Army Staff to be self-sustained in our requirements and needs. On this note, I humbly and respectfully invite Major General Victor Izogu, Director General, Defense Industry Corporation of Nigeria, to please invite the special guest of honor, the Chief of Defense Staff, and indeed, our Chief Host, the Governor of Kwara State, Deputy Governor of Lagos State, and representative of the Governor of Osun State, service chiefs here, and Inspector General of Police, representatives of the former service chiefs, among others, to please accompany the Chief of Army Staff to unveil the vehicles that are displayed on this parade ground. The former service chiefs, please, you are requested to accompany the Chief of Army Staff. Thank you, sir.
The special guest of honor, sir, senior officers, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I at this point intimate you on how this initiative came into being. Following the successful production of 5 units of infantry patrol vehicle, nicknamed TYB Rovers by the military skill acquisition training of the 77 regular recruit intake under the leadership of Major General V.O. Ezugu, the Chief of Army Staff directed the establishment of the Nigerian Army Vehicle Manufacturing Company with the aim of further enhanced research and development and advancement of the effort of the young soldiers in local vehicle production. The company then was commissioned on the 26th of January 2019 to commence operation of manufacturing armor and soft-skin patrol and fighting vehicle for the use of the Nigerian Army. And this
is a
It was designed and conceived to be an improvement of the infantry patrol vehicle 1, which was an air-cooled engine. This is a water-cooled engine. This vehicle, a prototype, was to this place. The vehicle, also from about to Kaduna to this place. The vehicle is essentially meant to 6 units, and it's made very simple, light, and drivetrain to an
Run. Testing one.
This ensures fast deployment of troops. Engineer Shadrach. Yeah. It's a light military vehicle designed to carry 12 troops and other special equipment. You can also carry additional 4 soldiers on each side of the vehicles. Designed to have different suspension systems, including the military brake tire, which run flat, the the device is at the middle of the behind the vehicle, the spare tire. It's automatic, yes. Soldier behind the vehicle. Yes, sir.
They say it's as good as its working tool. Right here now, we have witnessed the unveiling of armor tank. Of course, when you are sure of the equipment you're working with, you will be full of confidence. It is always observed rotationally from one corner of the country to another. I'm talking about the Army Day celebration. The reason may not be far to fetch. The last one was held in the northeast, Maiduguri to be precise. Of course, the year before the last was in Abuja, Lagos today. Who knows where tomorrow, next year. We're still bringing you updates of the grand finale of 2019 Army Day celebration happening in Lagos, the state of aquatic splendor, the center of excellence, precisely at the 9 Brigade, Ikeja Cantonment.
Local research and development that as a result of the have added us to
5 by next month. We are moving them to Northeast. Chief of Army Staff have ordered for 20 more, which we are working with our partners. Yes, sir. This is going to operate now. When you go out to so it's had an opportunity before, like to clear the access. So wherever it has electronic and mechanical gadgets to see and test. This is in our command engineering bureau. Yes, sir. So the diversifying in the aspect of gadget. Produced is very, very well interested. While it's less than about 70,000 for us to produce this, other companies used to supply at the rate of over 150,000 per unit. But this is what research and development comes in. So the ICON is working with partners who have started the production of this in mass that can do run for the armed forces and the security organizations. Same goes for boots, and then T-shirts and the rest. We have this token also, which what we made for the CC, so that by the time we give our gifts, this should be able to this showing that DICON has started. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So same goes for helmets, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Same goes for helmets. These are all produced in DICON with our partners, the Command Engineering Department. We're partnering with Air Force and Navy also, all their defense production outfits, so that DICON will be the hub. The GTCS has asked us to work with the armed forces so that we'll be able to ensure that we provide all that everybody needs, including customs and police, who are providing everything that they require. Thank you, sir. Yes. So we have come to the end of our own. We are going to Provost to see the Red Coast before we drive back. MD Provost.
Yeah. Yes. That can do. Level 4, standard level 4. It can withstand 10 kilogram mines. The glass is standard level 4 also. The body is standard level 4. The seats are blast resistant seats.
Army Day 2019. Of course, there have been events preceding today's grand finale. Just yesterday, a number of facilities were inaugurated to ensure that the morals of men of the military are boosted. By men, you know, I'm talking in generic terms, just as in journalism, we are equal. Ably supported on this auspicious occasion, wives of men of the military. They're there in their numbers. And of course, it has been a fusion of the military and the civilian. Members of the political class here represented. Our royal fathers are not left out because they are proud of the Nigerian military and the successes being recorded across the country in ensuring peace and stability. In Nigerian Army to perform its duties efficiently and effectively. There's no gainsaying the fact that they have to be very well equipped. And this is what you are seeing right here and now. Ammo tanks on display, just been unveiled. In addition to the military hardware, tactical patrol vehicle. So there wouldn't be any reason, no excuse for non-performance. No excuse for not living up to expectation. so far so memorable. The Nigerian Army has not for once been found wanting in view of its antecedent. Talk of global peacekeeping efforts, they have played very important roles. Talk of ensuring peace in African continent, they have never been left out. And today, again, there's been another feather to the caps of the military. The efforts have not gone unnoticed. That's why some minutes ago, a number of the Nigerian officers and men of the military were honored for due diligence, for perseverance, for dedication, and huge sense of patriotism. What is it about the military? A 104 years old man still waxing strong. Talking about one of the veterans appreciated a while ago. It's been very, very exciting being part of this, and I'm sure those of you watching at home, you will agree with me. It has been a rather eventful celebration. It is always taken around the country to ensure every part of the country have that sense of belonging.
Officers, ladies and gentlemen, the unveiling and the subsequent launching of the light armor vehicles has been done. They are now filing out for all of us to see, which one of them is mounted by the Chief of Army Staff, driven by the Chief of Army Staff. This is real. That is infantry light vehicle for you. Thank you very much, our visionary chief. We thank you very much for taking lead in this innovation, research and development to be self-sustained in all our requirements and needs, which has also key into local content policy of the federal government of Nigeria. You are welcome back, sir. The special guest of honor, sir, very senior officers. Let me also add that one of the qualities of good leadership is commitment and integrity. When the Chief of Army Staff launched Nigerian Army Vehicle Manufacturing Company, he promised that in 6 months' time, the company will produce first ever indigenous light armor vehicle to enhance our combat capacity. The promise made, and today the promise kept, having witnessed the unveiling and subsequent launching of the light vehicle. Can we please put our hand together for the Chief of Army Staff? Thank you very much.
Next item on our program is cultural dance.
Senior officers, gentlemen, like it is popularly said, all works and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Having kept you here for so long, it is now time we entertain you with some cultural display by some professional dance troupes. I will now hand over the mic to Majors Ngulde and Yahaya to please handle. Major Ngulde, please.
Thank you very much, sir. The first cultural troops to display this afternoon is the Ogun State cultural troops. Of course, Ogun State cultural troops has traveled to several places outside. Ogun State cultural troops are from the southwestern Nigerian, not more than 1 hour, 30 minutes drive from Lagos. They've participated in various cultural troops competition across the country and also abroad. They are also in partner with the Guards Brigade Nigerian Army for a performance in Scotland. They are partner with the military. May I invite the Ogun State cultural troops to please present their cultural dance for just 6 minutes, because we have others to be invited to entertain our dignitaries. Over to you, Ogun State cultural troops. Bura Lagos Community Cultural Dance, please get ready to come on stage. Thank you very much, Ogun State. Thank you very much, Ogun State Cultural Dance. Bura Lagos Community Cultural Dance. Bura community are predominantly found in Borno State, northeastern Nigerian, in Biu local government area, and its neighboring community. They are also found in some part of Yobe State, Adamawa State, and also Gombe State. And this area is where our amiable this Bura cultural dance is being led by Colonel H. Ibrahim, retired. Please, you have 5 minutes to entertain our guests because we have others that will soon come on stage to entertain our guests. Please, you have 5 minutes. Shatanite cultural dance, should please get ready. Should please get ready. Our community dance have 2 minutes to round up their dance. Lupe cultural dance should please get ready to come on stage. While our Lagos Community Cultural Dance should please get ready to file out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please, let's give Bura Cultural Dance a round of applause, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nupe, we are waiting for you. Nupe cultural dance, please come in. We are constrained with time. Nupe cultural dance will be the last cultural display here on parade, while others cultural troupes will feature during the dinner due to time's constraint. Nupe cultural dance are from Niger State, North Central Nigeria. They have history of various cultural display. They are going to exhibit one for us today, while others will be featured during the dinner. Please, Nupe cultural dance, we are waiting for you. You have just 5 minutes. And the title of their dance is Simbobo and second.
Present them with token gift. State.
All Nigerians to thank our armed forces, the police and other law enforcement agencies, all working diligently to protect us at great cost to personal comfort and personal survival. We must commend and congratulate the Chief of Army Staff for his dedication and patriotism, his loyalty and doggedness in leading the Nigerian Army in the fight against terrorism and other security challenges. Today's award
is a normal physical response to an event that makes your nervous system feel threatened. A real
dress and as a symbol of religious faith. Well, those are the highlights for now. Thanks for staying with us.